Peace, love, wholeness, family. Welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing this, that means the message is for you, so go ahead and receive it as it resonates. If not, just let it fly and keep it pushing. I already prayed and pre-shuffled. I leave everything to the Divine Most High. We're going to get right into the message. This is going to be a message on our finances, collective finances. Okay. We're gonna do a collective financial read. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into it. I did pull some cards yesterday, but I had to stop in the middle of the reading. Let's see. Shadow messages for our collective finances. We got karmic family wishing on your downfall, emotional manipulation. These came out together. So you could have karmic family in the energy wishing on your downfall, not really wanting to see you in this prosperous energy, not really wanting to see you focus on yourself and your family and just being happy and healing your wounds. They don't want to see you prosperous, right? They could have been wishing ill on your downfall for a really long time, divine family. And they could be in this energy where they are emotionally manipulating you. They know that you are destined for great fortune and destined for great abundance in this lifetime. And they want to play on your feelings. The spirit is saying that this could be a setback when it comes to your finances. You could be still having a hard time letting go of some family members that, you know, you may really love a lot, right? Some family members that you have held a lot of grace for, that you have had a lot of understanding for in your life. And Spirit is really positioning you in this space here and now to learn these lessons about these karmic family members and positioning you in a space where you're not going to receive a certain level of abundance until you learn these lessons with these karmic family members, until you completely cut them off and love them from a distance as you've been guided to, because you recognize that they're wishing on your downfall. They're the ones, some of them could have stolen money from you in the past, right? Some of them could have tried to steal your identity. Some of them could have tried to just come up on some coin or to come up on some money. Some of them could have, I feel like you come from this karmic family that is in this money hungry energy. And that's why you've always been so different too. It's like these people don't know how to love or give love if it meant saving their life. But as soon as you got some money, or as soon as you got some forward movement or prosperity, they want to act concerned. They want to fake it to your face and act like they care. Some of them could be watching you here and now and seeing you in this ambitious state of mind, and seeing you prosperous in other ways, and in knowing deep down inside that you're destined for greatness and that you will receive the abundance in the external world as much as you have been receiving and nourishing your abundance internally. Okay? They could have always been in this energy, jealous and envious of your success, jealous and envious of your abundant mindset. And Spirit really wants you to stand on your boundaries before they can bless you with the kind of abundance that they want to bless you with. Okay? So you're really in this energy of learning your lessons. Even if recently, Spirit is revealing to you their true intentions. Spirit is revealing to you, their true intentions behind their efforts, right? Their true intentions behind their efforts in reaching out to you. Their true intentions just in general. I feel like these people have exhausted your grace, divine family. They been have. So, you may get reminiscent. You may, miss the way things used to be in your childhood. But Spirit is saying that is something that you're learning to let go of. That is something you're learning to release and love these people from a distance. And it's like, letting go doesn't always necessarily mean that you hate them or you don't like them. It's just more so a sense of you having to do what's best for you and your family. Okay? I feel like these people watched you in some of your darkest moments. They've even mocked you in some of your darkest moments. They even try to clown you in some of your darkest moments. While you was out here, living in your truth, being guided towards embracing your truth, going through the motions of your spiritual healing journey, they was mocking you, trying to pretend and fake it and fraud it like they live in this lifestyle better than you or above you, right? When y'all both come from the same place, or when y'all all come from the same place. Lying. Yeah, basically, these people could be a big setback in your financial abundance, right? They want to obtain or maintain a lifestyle that is above their means, right? They want to obtain living a lifestyle that is above their means. And yeah, just like faking it and frauding it out here for real. See, you've been having a hard time resonating with these people for a really long time because they've exhausted your grace. They've exhausted your genuine care that you have. A lot of these people don't have the emotional attachment to themselves and to you the ways that you have had to them. And so they've understood that for a really long time, and they've been playing on your feelings, playing on your emotions. Spirit says once you really get into this flow of like recognizing or like really prioritizing yourself and standing on your boundaries, really walking away. These people want to see you down, and then when they recognize that you're not down by way of their projections, they want to try to re-enter your life to think that they're going to come up off of your divine abundance. They're in this money hungry energy, and they think that it's just, external abundance and financial abundance. But at this point, they don't even deserve to come up off of your spiritual abundance, the love and the genuine love that you always give to these people that you may be having a hard time letting go. There's some energies in your karmic family that you're able to, you've learned those lessons, and you're able to let them go and not talk to them and not respond to them, or you're not even checking for what they say, or bless you, thank you. You're not even checking for what they say. There's some of them that you're able to really stand on that. Then there's some of them that's still lingering in your energy because of the depth that you have loved them. And they're playing on that, right? They're playing on it. They're lying to your face, playing on your emotions, and hoping that they can try to get right with you before you get right, before the divine and Most High blesses you with the financial abundance that they want to bless you with. So you're learning your lessons, divine family, and really learning how to let go and walk away and love people from a distance. No control. You don't owe them anything. You don't have to be loyal to people who are not loyal to you, divine family. You don't have to take care of people who wouldn't take care of you when it's their turn, right? When you was at your lowest, there are people in your energy who really took joy in seeing you in this struggling low energy. There are people in your energy who withheld from you. There are people in your energy who you've asked for help when you was at your lowest, and they didn't want to give you help. There are people in your energy who really wanted to see you struggling and strifing. Try to, the same old karmic family bullshit. Hexing, your family could be into dark magic, hexing and jinxing and cursing you, putting hexes over your life so that you weren't prosperous ever since you were a child. But the divine has always had their hand on you. And so, even when you was in a position where you wasn't showing your hand, the divine has always had their hand on you. And when you had nobody to turn to, you've always turned to your guides. You've always turned to God and the divine Most High, and to whom you praise. Even when the divine had to take everything from you, your stability, your foundation, everything from you, you still remained humble, you still remained graceful, and you still remain in gratitude for where you were at any given time, whether you was in the trenches or even when you did find some stability. There's people on your body heavily watching your pocket. Oh, dang. There's people on your body heavily watching your pockets. The reason why you are so different from the bunch, divine family, is because you've learned your lessons, and you're still healing your wounds behind these financial issues. First of all, on a larger scale, the powers that were is is who got us in this suffering energy. The powers that were are the ones who has this curse over our bloodline, this curse over our families, to make us feel, to put us in poverty, to put us in this struggling survival energy. They still got this curse over our lives that needs to be broken. They getting their coin easy as day, right? Easy as night. But when it comes to a lot of us in poverty, struggling, our black and brown people, they are breadcrumbing us. And then they're dangling this illusion of success over our eyes to turn our families against each other, to turn our families sick, to turn our families into these money-hungry roboticals, right? For their propagandas, for their corporations, for their agendas. So you have that deeper understanding, divine family. Stay rooted in that first and foremost. And then on a smaller scale, you've been learning your lessons behind your coin, behind your finances, because you could come from poverty. You could have a bad relationship with money. You could come from poverty. You ain't really have it like that, right? And financially. You never really had it like that. But see, you're so abundant that even when you was working corporations, even when you was putting yourself out there, working 9 to 5s and stuff like that, or working in the streets, you was able to make money abundantly because of how hardworking you are, because of how ambitious you are. And see, you've been learning your lessons, and there's these people in your energy who is just in these really hating ass energies, because they're ran by this coin. They're ran by the numbers. They're ran by the propagandas. And it's like, people have been really trying to project onto you that you don't have no emotion, or they want you to feel bad about yourself because of your financial standing, but yet they're still on your body because of how abundant you are within. And see, the Divine Most High has brought you through these lessons so that they can prepare you for the amount of abundance that you will receive, that they want to bless you with. Let these people think that they're above you because of some clout-like ability. Let these people think that they're above you because of a coin, right? Let them look down on you because of clout-like ability or because of a coin. In reality, they still taking notes from you. Whether or not you got coin in your account or not. They still taking notes from you, divine family. They still watching you. They still attracted to your light and hating on it at the same time. I'm hearing, you know, a reader that I have aligned with saying, be mindful of taking advice from people who's not on your level. And it's like, whole time, folks is making moves towards people with clout-like ability or with some coin, right? But really finding themselves in fucked up positions because they're not in position of where their soul is yearning, right? Some of these people are still learning lessons behind being in that money hungry energy. Yesterday I had pulled growing apart. Some of y'all could be growing apart from certain jobs. Y'all could be growing apart from certain spaces, workspaces, platforms on social media. A lot of jealousy and evil eye and envy in the work environment, in these 9-to-5 jobs, as they try to drain you of your joy, of your peace of mind, of your happiness, and breadcrumb you at the same time just to live a lifestyle above your means. You've learned these lessons, divine family. You see clearly through these illusions. This money don't move you. It's useful because that's the fucked up world that we live in at this time. It's useful because we still have to afford this curse that they have over our lives, right? They didn't have no problem though sending out them PPP loans to whoever. They didn't have no problem though doing that after the vid, after the pandemic, right? So you see through those illusions, divine family. You've been in that energy where you was willing to do anything for a coin, divine family. You've been in that energy before and you've learned from that. You learned those lessons. Your integrity and your dignity and your self-respect is more important to you, divine family. Being in alignment with your soul's purpose. Being in alignment with your heart space. Restoring that balance. Because toxic masculinity has created a lot of trauma in this world. You are trustworthy, and you are learning who to trust and who not to trust. You're not giving them your abundance to those you cannot trust. And it may not be very many people, and that's fine. Spirit is saying this is the season in your life to be selfish for once. You get to finally be selfish. Be selfish. And fuck what they saying. Fuck what they projection. Oh, well, if they mad, you don't got nothing for them. Okay, divine family? These people in your personal life, these people from your past who want to try to come back around and play on your feelings. When they was just trying to figure out and plot and plan how to try to hurt you, how to try to take you out, or how to try to stop you from working. Right? These people who was trying to control how you be, how you move, how you feel about yourself. Your value is not determined by a coin that the powers that were is breadcrumbing you by. See, you're beautiful and you're abundant with the breadcrumbs that you do receive. And they jealous and envious, wondering how you keep your peace. Because you are worthy. You are divine. You are a chosen light being. You got your priorities together. See, while they was fake flexing, trying to stun on you while you was going through the motions, while you was in this energy of prioritizing your spiritual journey, while you was in this energy of being casted out because none of your family members understood what you was going through. They over here clowning on you, trying to make it seem like you ain't want to work, or you ain't want to do this, or you ain't want to do that, just because you ain't want to be on the type of timing that they was on either. But when you was working them 9-to-5 jobs, you be working, and fuck all of that. On a daily, you stay busy. You don't have to show your hand. You stay busy, bitch. I'm a Capricorn rising. I don't got no choice, bitch. On some real shit. I'm always busy. In alignment with spirit. In devotion to spirit. And no, ain't nobody perfect. I'm not perfect. You may not have it all together, divine family, but you're not supposed to. You're growing and you're learning. You don't know everything that there is to know, and you don't want to. You're here having fun, enjoying your life, taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, being in your creative flow. That's all you really want to do. Very simple things that these people is all jealous and envious of, because they want world domination. They want to dominate and control everybody they come into alignment with, and they want to live by these illusions and project these illusions and work for the propaganda and shit like that. And I pulled also yesterday, I pulled the card healing wounds. You're healing these financial wounds. But at the end of the day, yes, you're finding understanding in this big world of marketplace. But also at the same time, you're remaining rooted in seeing through the illusions. The coin has been abused and used in this life by the wicked. Okay? They want to project a false sense of success so that we can make them richer. Right? They want to use anybody. Give a coin to any old body. They don't give a fuck about what's in your heart. They don't give a fuck about true talent. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They'll turn a mediocre artist into a award-winning artist any given day. Any given day. And fill they bag up with coin. So you see through these illusions. And these statuses, these coins and these accolades do not define you. You don't need an accolade to validate your work. You don't need an accolade to validate your song. You don't need an accolade to validate your poem. You don't need an accolade to validate your art. Because you see through those illusions. You could have been listen, sometimes it do get personal. And that's what makes you different from other readers. It do get personal. That's what brings you closer to your tribe, your people, who feel you, who understand you. Everybody's so desensitized, they don't want to put their emotion in it because they're working in this robotical propaganda type energy. But that's what makes you different, because you're moving and and everything you do, you're passionate In everything you do, you're passionate. Your heart is in it. And those people who want to take their emotions out of it, oh, it ain't about me and all this other stuff. Listen, do you, okay? That's just how I feel about it. Do you. I'm gonna do me. But yeah, divine family, you have that understanding. Remaining rooted, trying to find understanding in this marketplace, but also remaining rooted and understanding that there's a curse upon our families, there's a curse upon us, there's a curse upon the people that has not been broken yet. That they need to correct and get right and start blessing us. So again, divine family, you're very patient. You're very patient. You have this understanding. You're very patient. Trusting in divine timing. Saturn here showing up saying handling your business, whether you're showing your hand or not. And there's people in your energy who want you to show your hand so bad because they want to try to slow you down in a sense of delaying you or emulating you. You don't got no problem slowing down, divine family, because you live a lifestyle of peace priority. If you feel like, okay, you achieved these accolades, you achieved recognition, you achieved this, and you still feel lost, that's because you're being called to nourish your soul, a lifestyle of peace priority. See, the illusion got you thinking you have to have all this motion, or you have to have this, or you have to have that. Oh, you don't got no motion. Oh, but. Oh, trying to compare coin to one another, trying to be in competition. I said competition. Competition with each other. To live above each other, to live above means, right? Competing and comparing things to the next person. But your soul is empty. It's yearning for nourishment. Love yourself enough to recognize that when these people are projecting onto you, trying to make you feel some type of way about your pace, your slow motion, how you move, how you be, because they want you out here moving like them roboticals, living above your means. That don't got nothing to do with you. Oh, well, fuck their opinions. Truthfully, love yourself enough to give yourself that space to slow down. Give yourself that space to find your balance. Because some of y'all could be leaving 9-to-5 jobs. Some of y'all could be leaving workspaces that drain you, that's jealous and envious of you, projecting that, interrupting your flow and shit, triggering you back into your karmic ways or your karmic mentalities because you come from a karmic family for some of y'all. And some of y'all is yearning to do other things, to pour your time and your attention into other things, but you feel obligated to show up because of the pressures of the people or the pressures of yeah, the people projecting onto you, and you don't have to take that on. You have your whole life ahead of you. It's like I feel like y'all is being called to redefine success and what it means to you. And I have a video up on that as well. Redefining your success and what it means to you, what it is for you on this journey of life. Instead of letting this propaganda define it for you, having you out here moving like roboticals for their agenda, for their propagandas and their corporations, even through social media. See, the Divine Most High is having you wait, Divine Family, so you can learn these lessons and remain rooted and find your center, your core values, seeing through these illusions. Spirit is proud of you because you have not taken advantage of your power. You may need to take some space to just be and be present, and recognizing that your abundance is increasing even when you are not directly working in the media or working where it brings you income, right? Financial income. You are abundant when you are reading your books. You are abundant when you are present enough to stretch your body. You are abundant when you are learning more about your craft. You are abundant when you are nourishing your craft. You are abundant when you are creating a poem or a song. For some of you, if y'all are artists, you are abundant in that energy, and not everything needs to be for sale. You are abundant when you are reading for yourself. You are abundant outside of clout like ability. And a lot of people recognize this. And that's why a lot of people withhold from you. But before the Divine Most High open those gateways for you and clear the path, removing the blockages that these people's projecting onto your life and in your on your platforms, competing with you, they know who they are. They should be ashamed of themselves. They watching you. You don't got no clout like ability, but I bet you your words are sticking to them like glue. I bet you your vibrations is touching their heart though, because you are abundant. It is in your destiny. It is in your birthright. And you have not abused your power. You have not abused your privileges. Yeah, you could have gotten in your own way too. But I feel like it's because you want to remain rooted. You understand the bigger picture. Wanting to help Mother Earth, wanting to restore balance in nature, wanting to be in alignment with nature and the Divine Most High. See, the mind has been abused, taken advantage of. The ego has been abusing our spirit for a really long time Toxic masculinity has been abusing our feminine energy for a really long time. Plus, they still got these curses above our head. I ain't even have to pull no tarot cards, y'all. But we gonna pull some just to see. So I feel like continue learning your lessons. Starting with, your karmic family. Really staying rooted and loving them from a distance. You don't owe them anything. And the ones that, and it's not even in a sense, I feel like you've always had hopes and dreams to take care of your family. Your family is sick because of the powers that were. You've always had hopes and dreams to take care of your family. But with how persistent and consistent they are and hating on you till this day, you don't owe them anything. You could walk away and love yourself enough. You can be selfish. Spirit is saying that is okay. It's okay. Your ancestors are holding you saying it is okay. It is okay to be selfish and to let these people go. They're going to have to learn their own lessons. They're going to have to go through the motions and go through the lessons the ways in which you have in order to receive the type of abundance they're so jealous and envious of you about. They're going to have to learn their own lessons. You're not giving them no handout. They didn't appreciate your divine abundance, your spiritual abundance that you brought into their life, even when you speak to them, trying to encourage them as they drain you and try to shit on you on a low. See, if they were supportive, they actually did care about you and your well-being. They were so busy faking it and frauding a lifestyle, trying to seem like they on top of you or they above you. See, baby, you can never make me feel some type of way with what you got on if your insides ain't right. I just heard confirmation. But yeah, y'all. And it could be a Queen of Swords energy, karmic family member who's like the ringleader of all of it. And then their children who's bandwagoning off of their energy, off of that karmic energy, and playing on your feelings at this point in time. So regardless of how much love you have held for these people and how much you wanted to uplift them and encourage them, they let them watch from a distance. Let them watch from a distance and learn. Maybe they'll bloom and grow on their own journey. You could have gotten into an argument with one of your karmic family members in the past. I don't know why this is being illuminated, but it is. And this person was just so pressed on making it seem like they had all this money. They had all this money, exhausted as fuck, overworking like fuck. Y'all both come from the same place. But they exhausted as fuck, overworking like fuck, trying to make it seem like because y'all values were different 4444. You are divinely protected, divine family. Because y'all values is different, because you value your spiritual abundance, they want to try to make it seem like you're lazy. They want to try to make it seem like you're a bum. I'd rather be lazy and a bum. Buddha was a bum too, technically, right? I'd rather be lazy and a bum than be a fucking robot. Exhausted, robotical. That's what y'all are. Working for the fucking matrix. Living above your means. Okay? But this person really made it seem like, you know, they're teaching their children about finances or financials and shit like that. And it's just like these money hungry individuals, you could have not even been talking to this person for a really long time, but now that you are stepping into your power, right, and embracing the material world again, it ain't like you ain't never had no income. You've learned your lessons about these corporations, and your spirit guides have brought you out of corporation for a huge reason, right? They don't want you working for these corporations. They want you embracing your gifts that even your family members have tried to, what's the word? Suppress, right? Your family members have tried to suppress their gifts of their own, but also your gifts. And trying to make it seem like what you do is demonic, trying to make it seem like your spirituality is demonic, trying to place this taboo over your gifts, right? And even your abundance, right? Your gifts of love, your gifts of being lovable, but also your mediumship, trying to place taboo and a whole bunch of fear over your gifts. And you've been healing from that. You've been breaking those curses and healing from that, standing in your power, embracing your gifts. And now when you're finally called to show your hand, step into your power and share your gifts with the people. Now they showing their ass. You could have not been talking to this person for an ill minute. Now they showing their ass. Trying to get people to come up against you, trying to get people to attack you and shit. We're not going to get into it. Got plenty of videos on karmic family members. But basically, once you officially close these doors and stand in your power, call your energy back to you, and stand on your boundaries and move things around to restore balance in your life, and finding that balance between showing up and pouring into yourself behind the scenes, because you want to be sure not to get caught up in this matrix of it, to try to and this, yeah, you want to be sure not to get caught up in this matrix of it, the media matrix that they're pushing, right? Staying true, staying rooted on your journey. Okay, whatever that means to you. Let's pull just a few cards, because we about to end this out. Six of Coins. You got to trust in divine timing, okay? Your kindness, your generosity, and moving rooted in your value will be rewarded, okay? Probably bigger than you can even imagine, okay? Out of nowhere too, so continue being patient and trusting in divine timing and staying rooted. Yep, releasing these karmic energies. No more holding too much grace for them. No more holding too much space from them. It is okay to let go and move on and love them from a distance. It is okay to love yourself enough to love them from a distance. And if they accept it or not, that's not your problem. That is not your problem. They don't want to hear your word, but they don't want to take your word, but they want to take your coin. Make it make sense. No, you don't got time for that. You don't got time for those type of people in your energy, especially because you are aligning with your divine lover. You are aligning with yourself first and foremost, restoring balance in your life and your family, taking care of your children, but also your divine lover, your family, that you have to prioritize and pour into your family that you are co-creating, not the family that you come from. Because what happens when you start aligning with your soul's calling, for those who are manifesting your divine lover, you got these family members and these karmic soulmates praying and wishing upon the downfall of your divine lover, your divine soulmate, and your family that you are here to co-create with on this earth, restoring balance on Mother Earth. They start showing their ass, they start falling to the wayside, they start really showing their true intentions for you, trying to keep you into this karmic energy. And Spirit is saying, we getting away from all that. We got the Page of Coins. You are stepping into new opportunities, reaching goals that you are making and creating for yourself, stepping into your manifestations. Prioritizing yourself. Again, restoring balance in your life with the Two of Coins. Let me get two more. Yeah, Five of Coins with this Devil energy. Knowing when it's time to walk away. Knowing when it's time to set your boundaries. It's not like you gotta be, it's not like you hate them, because you don't. These are people that you have loved the most in your life. Now they can either receive and appreciate the abundance you have given them and make something of their life on their journey, or they don't have to. But that's not your responsibility, divine family. Knowing when to walk away. Knowing when to set your boundaries and stand in your boundaries. They can either take your word, or if some of y'all have had the financial abundance to take care of people and felt obligated to because of the karmic energy that they were projecting, or the karmic energy that you were in and still healing from, it's time to set your boundaries. Even if you have money, maybe you want to save some money for yourself. Maybe you want to save some money because you're thinking about new investments. Maybe you want to save some money because you are manifesting your divine lover and your family that you want to co-create with. Your family that you are called to co-create with. Your family that is a huge part of your journey. Maybe you want to save some coin to pour into your family, and there ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Maybe you've poured too much into karmic people who have taken advantage of your abundance, whether it is financially or whether it is spiritually. They've taken advantage of your genuine love, your grace and compassion and encouragement you have held for these people, wanting them to feel good, wanting them to do better, wanting them to reach their goals. And then for some of y'all who have invested in them financially, wanting them to make use of your investment by taking care of themselves and investing in themselves. It's not of your control what they have done with the opportunity and the love that you have given them. So trusting that you can release it. Trusting that you can release it. Seven of Wands. You are protected. Your manifestations are protected. Your opportunities are protected. And trusting in divine timing. Trusting that the divine has you where you are here and now for a reason. Okay? Trusting that you're still learning lessons before you can receive certain abundance that they want to bless you with. Gratitude, confirmation, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind and pouring into your creativity. I've said this already. Prioritizing your happiness. Your happiness is your true abundance, your true wealth. They got an illusion over our heads. And yes, we find understanding in the material world, in the financials, but also finding a balance, living within your means and prioritizing investing in your happiness. Because that is your true wealth. That is your true abundance. See, some of y'all are already so responsible when you do get coin, investing in your happiness and having your priorities together. Could be needing to work on saving your money, though. Yeah. Your happiness is your success. And a lot of these hating people just be mad because they achieve success and accolades and numbers and clout likability and all this stuff, but still be, drained. Still be missing their happiness. So again, prioritizing what brings you true joy. Restoring balance in your life. Making more space for your happiness. Being patient with yourself as you do so as well. Being patient with yourself as you are setting boundaries within your own family so that you can prioritize your own happiness, your peace, your journey. Staying in this creative, abundant energy regardless of a sale, regardless of showing your hand for clout likability. Don't let these algorithms take your passion from you by just doing things to try to make a sale. I always want to be in creative flow. But finding that balance. Okay, Divine Family? Okay, I'll pull one of these for finances. Let's pull one of these for finances. We got Divine Enchantress Mohini. Let's see. Real quick before I end the video. Alright. Channel message. See me dancing inside your mind when you feel unable to overcome evil and injustice on this earth. As you do, We will give you divine inspiration to calmly protect yourself and others. If you wish to drink the ambrosia yourself, know it is stored within your divine soul awaiting your enlightenment. Let's see. Abundance. Abundance will come to you after a time of some difficulty and many challenges. Beware of placing too much attention on external wealth and instead focus on spiritual abundance. Gratitude for the confirmation. Work and business. Your workload may increase and you might find yourself surrounded by difficult people, so seek wise guidance. Be careful of deception from business partners. Gratitude for the confirmation. Like I said, there could be people in a work environment who's blinded by these illusions, right? But still checking for you because of the spiritual abundance that you have within. Okay? So don't get too attached. Don't let it, get to you, their projections. Just recognize and see it for what it is and move around. Because the thing is, you don't got no problem showing love to these people. You don't got it like that. You don't got a coin like that. You working hard just like all of us, Divine Family. But you still show love. See, liking the video after receiving the guidance, subscribing to the channel after receiving the guidance goes a long way. Goes a long way. And then on top of that, the spiritual abundance through that energy exchange is unappreciated, very undervalued in the spiritual sense. But they come across you, Divine Family, and you got their attention. Now, whether or not they want to appreciate you, it's not up to you, okay? And it don't even matter, because at the end of the day, they still watching you. You got their attention for a reason. You touched their heart for a reason. I hope that helps. I hope it resonates. If it do, be sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel as we bloom here on this journey together. Okay? If you need a one-on-one reading, my email is in the description. If you feel called to donate to my business and to help support my family, my Cash App is also in the description. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.